Clashers, what is happening? We are back with episode number 5. In this one, I'm going to use some air troops. I really don't like air troops. I like coming in through walls, smashing some shiz, and taking that loot. But for the fellow clashmates, especially those that constantly use dragons, that have been using dragons for years and still don't know how to use them properly. Hey, this one's for you. Now, I might not get 100%, but at least I'm going to talk you a little strategy with regards to how to use dragons, especially electro dragons, or maybe a combination. All right, let's go. Army recipes, we're going to cook up a new batch. Since we're coming in with some air troops, minion princes under construction, no choice but to use this clown. Now, we need him to bust through walls, so Mighty Yak is going to accompany him. Maybe the soccer ball instead of the gauntlet today, because that soccer ball could actually take out some air defenses. Air defenses aren't too strong. Yep, the unicorn is still MIA. So, Diggy is going to be helpful there. Warden, I like him to go on foot. I don't want him getting busted up flying, and he's going to get taken out by air defenses. So that's a no-go. I'm going to have that bat with him, since he's maxed out right now due to whatever potion, whatever that's active right now. And we got Hero with the Spirit Fox. Hogs, Hogs could actually go and take out some defenses. Or, this time, let's change it up a little bit, the Spear, the Mighty Spear. Now, as you can see, my dragons are not leveled up, but I'm going to just do 2. And I'm going to use a couple of balloons for cover. And then the reason for the balloons is I'll send them in as decoy to trigger any perimeter air traps. That's the idea. Earthquakes aren't needed. I need these guys to move fast. I need them to move pronto. Maybe we do a recovery spell today. A couple of freezes there. Now, typically, someone might take lightning spells to take out at least one of the air defenses. Okay, maybe not. How about a different strategy where we actually take this guy out, put a couple more invisibility spells in there, and here's why. Here is why. We're going to go ahead and request for troops we don't have. Now, where are those troops? Let's see. I was looking for the super archers, but looks like we can't get them here. Well, let's see if we could reinforce with super archers. So, and the reason for the super archers is because I'm thinking of sending in a battle loon. There we go. 4 of them. Okay, all right. I haven't done this combination before. But what if we could buy that? So, if we go in, instead of the P.E.K.K.A.s, we want to go with this battle blimp. And we're hoping that the archers are going to get in there. Now, typically one thing to do is to change the book and make it the invincibility book. Because just at the edge of the perimeter, the radius of the invisibility of the warden's reach, If you activate it just in time, that'll protect the battle blimp. It'll make it all the way into the wrong army. Wrong freaking army. It'll make it all the way in there. There we go. Let's use that. Got to change this guy up again. There's the invincibility tome. Boom, boom, boom. We are good to go. Let's see what happens now. Let's see what happens. Okay. So, as a friendly note for my buddies in the clan that typically just place the air troops anywhere. Terrible idea. Terrible idea. You want to take out corners, my friends. Okay, you want to take out corners. In this case, corners is a bad idea. And here's why. Air defense. Oof. Bows are set to ground. Air defense. Air defense. So that's a no bueno. However, I think that could do a little damage there. Right? Because of that transfer effect. That could be something. That could be something. He could be over here taking out some shiz. That could be something too. Now this is where, and then you do a sweep like that. Now, the heroes are coming. This is where you got to be fast. Okay. Boom. Let's go, boys. Pause those guys. Pause those. Let's see how far they get. Let's see, it's not going to be too groovy. Okay, give them a little cover. Oh, that's going to hurt. Okay, that thing's coming in handy. There's your deuce. Defense is in the middle. All right, not bad. Now, usually I don't use that for the champion, but whatevers. Let's see how far they get. A little risque to do that there now. So I'm thinking, give her some cover. Let him do some smashing. And that's all she wrote. Now, that was a tough base, Giuseppe. Giuseppe Italiano. Again, no max dragons, no max electro dragons, but 65+% damage. Not bad. Pony isn't there to heal the queen. Not my typical pets that I would go with, not the typical army, but still decent performance. Smash that like. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you for the next one. Peace.